Hi there. Hi there, this is Deborah, and I just wanted to, this is the beginning of a video that I have this small piece of furniture. It's a little drawers. It had 3 drawers in it, and it was I'm not sure what it could have used to be. I mean, it could have been like an end table, or it actually may have been part of I think it may have actually been one of the makeup stands, an old-fashioned makeup stand. So it would have had 2 of these and then a table, a flat surface that would have gone over it. And the reason I say that is because when you look at the back, there was some lips on the back here. I think it's on this side. So right here, and this may have been where it would have had, like maybe it would have had on this side, it would have had a mirror and it would have gone to the other side. Anyway, so right here you can see I'm cutting it. I just used the saw and I cut this top part off, and let's see here, so I cut this part off. And I'm sorry, but I wasn't thinking about filming this until just now, so I thought, well, let me get you caught up to where I was, and then I'll put you, and then I'll film the rest of this project. So what this is going to be is a seed storage cabinet. So right now, I have all of my seeds in big baskets, and I'll kind of show you these. All right, I'll walk you over to my seed. So I usually have them in this big basket. I actually have probably two baskets, and then here's all the seeds that I have. And what I'd like to do is create kind of a file system for all the seeds. And then, so I'm gonna walk you back slowly so that I'm not making you dizzy. All right, so then I'm gonna have a drawer, 2 drawers, and I'm thinking, so the seed storage will be, I don't know how I'm gonna store them yet, whether or not it'll be alphabetical or just by season. I'm thinking by season, to be able to store them, because some of my seeds come in big bags. So anyway, this right here, I'm gonna do a bunch of different things to this and create it to be something that I would proudly have in my home. So right now it's kind of dark and dingy and not too happy looking. So I'm going to spruce it up and make it look happy. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and I'm going to, the rest of this video will be on time lapse because it will take several days. All right, enjoy. All right, so I'm in the middle of trying to get these drawers cleaned up. I've just sanded them, and anyway, a good question of somebody would be, you know, why would you completely destroy a piece of furniture to do what you're doing? Anyway, so the thing is, let me answer this question. This piece of furniture is created so sloppy. It was created very, very sloppy. It is tongue and groove, but you'll see that the tongue and grooves, they're not flush. This right here is in a little bit better condition, and then you'll see, like in here, like just these little pieces like this that, you know, had somebody really planned, this kind of thing would be avoided. And then when you're looking at this drawer here, you can see that this right here wasn't even, they didn't have a plan for this right here. Let me point this right here. So this right here was not planned out. So here's the bottom of the drawer. And then on this one, at least when you come down here, they did put a groove into the front plate, into this front plate here, to the front of the drawer, so that it would slide in, and you can see that it's pretty firm in there. Now I come to this one, and I'm not sure, like, so this might have been another person in the factory, and he may have been I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I don't know back when were they smoking weed, but he's definitely drinking or doing something. So these are not even flush. Then you're going to see this piece here. This is they cut it to the correct size of this one. But what they did not do here was the guy did not even put, and see if you can see this. Let me see if we can see it on the other side. So they did not put a groove into the front of the drawer. And so this right here, whoops. So I don't know if you can tell, but this actually moves back and forth. And so the other drawer is created much more sturdy, and there should have been a groove here. And then what the guy did was, he's just like, well, you know, I don't feel like going back and fixing this down here and doing the correct thing here. So then what he does is he leaves this to be the same length that that it should have been, like this part here should have been going into the groove. And then what the guy did was he just put a nail in here, and you can see that the nail is actually splitting the back of the drawer. So this anyway, I'm gonna say that this guy who created the second drawer, either it was the same guy, and then, you know, he was drinking on this day, or, you know, who knows. But this really tells you, although both drawers are not created, you know, with fine art detailing, this drawer is by far the shabbiest drawer. And I'm actually looking at it, trying to figure out, you know, do I fix this right here? I know that I'm using this just for seeds, and so it may not be necessary. It may not be, it's not holding a whole lot of weight in the drawers. But I'm just trying to look at it and see what my options are. And I can't put a little piece of wood here because it flushed the, when you put it into the frame, the frame flushes up against this here, and then this is actually the stop. So if I was to put a little bit of something here, I might be able to put it if it's just below. But even then, I think that that's too, much. So really my option, I believe, is to put a little something on the inside. And then that's when I'm like looking at it going, I don't know, is it really necessary? But I do know, like here, I'll show you the inside. So the inside, what this veneer was like really, really loose. So this was the veneer on here, and it was really, really loose. So I just popped it off. But I think I'm gonna leave the veneer down here and just kind of do some kind of sanding or painting over all this. Because if I remove this veneer, then there actually will be a gap between it'll be very small. It'll be, you know, the dimension of the veneer here. Let me see if I can show you. So it'll be the dimension of this veneer, but right now there's no gap. And so as I work through these details of how to deal with this, I'll keep you informed. But I have this pretty much cleaned up. I'm going to sand the inside now that I've removed the veneer, and just like I can feel the glue. So I'm going to sand a little bit on the inside and remove some of the glue. And then I think what I'll do is I'll start painting these. So let me put you on time lapse, and we'll continue going with the project.